Another learning day, everyone. Again, this is Teacher Marlene, and we are going to study about the quadratic inequalities. But before we discuss it, let us recall some important matters. Inequality can be determined if it uses symbols like is greater than, is less than, is greater than or equal to, is less than or equal to, or is not equal to. Let us see if you can recognize the following. X squared plus x minus 4. It is on second degree and no equality or inequality symbol. This is called quadratic expression. X squared plus x minus 4 is equal to 0. This time, it uses equal sign. Then, it is called quadratic equation. What about x minus 4 is equal to 0? Take note the degree is 1 and uses the equal sign. So it is called linear equation. How about x minus 4 is greater than 0? It uses inequality symbol. So it is called linear inequality. Then, the x squared plus x minus 4 is less than or equal to 0. It has 2 as degree and uses inequality symbol is less than. So it is called quadratic inequality. Let us recall further about the linear inequality. With regards to solutions, it has infinite or many solutions. If we're going to draw, the graph uses number line. And if the symbol used is greater than or is less than, the hollow circle is used to show that critical point is not included. On other hand, if is greater than or equal to or is less than or equal to is used in the inequality, the solid circle is used. This is to show that the critical point is included. Now let us take a look at these examples. Find the solutions of x plus 3 is greater than 6. Let us apply the addition property of inequality by adding both sides by negative 3. So, it becomes x is greater than 3. Now let us draw a number line. Our critical point is 3. So make sure 3 is indicated in the number line. The inequality uses the symbol is greater than. Therefore, use hollow circle. This is not included in the solution set. We're going to put an arrow going to the right of 3. These are numbers that are greater than 3. Therefore, the solutions are 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. Now, let us find the solutions of 10 minus 5m is greater than or equal to negative 15. Applying addition property of inequality by adding both sides by a negative 10. So the inequality becomes negative 5m is greater than or equal to negative 25. Since negative 5 is present as the coefficient of m, let us apply the multiplication property of inequality by multiplying every term by negative 1/5 or simply dividing every term by a negative 5. In the rule of dividing or multiplying a negative number, the inequality symbol will negate or change to its opposite. So negative 5m divided by negative 5 is m. Then change is greater than or equal to is less than or equal to, and negative 25 divided by negative 5 is positive 5. So m is less than or equal to 5. If we draw the solution set in a number line, 5 is the critical point. It uses is less than or equal sign, so 5 is included. Therefore, it uses a solid circle to indicate that 5 is included in the solution set and other numbers that are less than 5. So the solutions are 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all negative integers. Now let us do the reverse. I will give you the graph. Try to write the inequality. The numbers are from 3 to 9. 7 is the critical point and is not included. And the arrow goes to the left. So what is our inequality? Did you get x is less than 7? Well, it's a good start. If not, let us try another one. The given numbers are from negative 3 to positive 3. Now 1 is shaded and the arrow goes to the right. So what is the inequality? Okay, x is greater than or equal to negative 1. Did you get the same answer? Congratulations, you're doing better. But let us have another one. This time, the numbers are from negative 8 to negative 2. And negative 6 is a hollow circle. The arrow goes to the right. So what is our inequality? Yes, it is x is greater than negative 6. I have prepared another one. The number line showed negative 8 to negative 2. The negative 3 has a solid circle. Then the arrow goes to the left. So what is now the inequality? Very good. X is less than or equal to negative 3. Now, let us proceed to quadratic inequality. It is described as an inequality of degree 2 and can be written in any of the following forms. Ax squared plus bx plus c is greater than 0. Ax squared plus bx plus c is less than 0. Ax squared plus bx plus c is greater than or equal to 0. And ax squared plus bx plus c is less than or equal to 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a cannot be equal to 0. Now let us find the solution set of x squared plus 9x plus 14 is greater than 0. Solve the inequality similar to addition. So x squared plus 9x plus 14 is equal to 0 Then by factoring, the quantity of x plus 7 times the quantity of x plus 2 is equal to 0. Apply the zero product rule. X plus 7 is equal to 0 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. By addition property of equality, so x equals negative 7 and x equals negative 2. So negative 7 and negative 2 will serve as the critical points. After getting the critical points, let us draw a number line where negative 7 and negative 2 are indicated. So we use negative 10 to positive 1. Since the quadratic inequality is greater than symbol, let us use hollow circle for negative 7 and negative 2. Now we will choose one testing point to the left, in between, and to the right of the critical points. Let us choose a number to the left of negative 7. Let me use negative 10. Substitute in the inequality x squared plus 9x plus 14 is greater than 0. It is now the square of negative 10 plus 9 times negative 10 plus 14 is greater than 0. Simplified as the square of negative 10 is 100. 9 times negative 10 is negative 90. So 100 minus 90 equals 10 plus 14 equals 24. The question here is 24 is greater than 0? Yes. Therefore, it is a true statement. So let us put an arrow going to the left of negative 7, which means all numbers there are included in the solution set. Now let us choose a number between negative 7 and negative 2. Let us choose negative 5. Substitute to our inequality x squared plus 9x plus 14 is greater than 0. It will become the square of negative 5 plus 9 times negative 5 plus 14 is greater than 0. The square of negative 5 is 25 and 9 times negative 5 is negative 45. 25 minus 45 equals negative 20 plus 14 equals negative 6. So, is negative 6 is greater than 0? No. Therefore, it is a false statement. So, meaning, all numbers between negative 7 and negative 2 are not included in the solution set. Now, let us choose a number to the right of negative 2. Let us choose x as 0 for easy solution. Let us substitute again in our inequality x squared plus 9x plus 14 is greater than 0. So 0 squared plus 9 times 0 plus 14 is greater than 0. Then it is simplified to 14 is greater than 0. Is it true or false? Okay, it is a true statement. Therefore, let us put an arrow going to the right of negative 2. This means all numbers going to the right of negative 2 are included. So our solution set, x is less than negative 7 and greater than negative 2. Now let us look on this problem. The floor of a new classroom will be covered with tiles. Its length is 38 feet longer than its width. The area of the floor is at most 2,040 square feet. What are the possible dimensions of the floor? Let us represent W as the width. The length can be represented as width plus 38, since length is 38 feet longer. Now, let us write the inequality. Using the formula, the area is equal to length times width. Length, which is W plus 38, times the width, which is W, is less than or equal to 2,040. Applying the distributive property, W squared plus 38W minus 2,040 is less than or equal to 0. By factoring, the quantity of W plus 68 times the quantity of W minus 30 is less than or equal to 0. By addition property of inequality, W plus 68 is less than or equal to 0, and W minus 30 is less than or equal to 0. So W is less than or equal to negative 68, and W is less than or equal to 30. We are going to reject negative 68 because there is no negative measurement. So we are going to use 30 as the critical point. Let us draw the number line. Make sure 30 is indicated. Since it uses is less than or equal to, the symbol used is a solid circle. This is included in the solutions. Going to the left, because width is less than or equal to 30. Now, if the computed width is 30 feet, the length is W plus 38, so the length is 30 plus 38 or 68 feet. Therefore, the possible That's all for today. I hope you learned on my discussions. Keep learning because knowledge is power. God bless everyone.